1, 2, 3. Oh my God.
So, gentlemen, there was one drumstick, one countdown, and somehow the smallest person in the room walked away with everything. What happened?
Don't look at me like that. Someone was supposed to move on 3 and instead just stood there looking confused and completely useless.
I was ready. My reaction time was perfect, actually. What I wasn't ready for was a tiny terrorist operating from behind my own blind spot. I just saw an opportunity and I took it. Nobody said anything about size restrictions. The countdown was for everyone, including me.
An opportunity. That thing wasn't even yours to take. You were supposed to be behind us. Behind us means you wait your turn respectfully.
So, Rottweiler, just to be clear, you're saying the Chihuahua violated the terms and conditions of a drumstick countdown. That's your official position today.
And where were you exactly? Because I turned and you were just standing there with your mouth open, catching absolutely nothing but air.
My mouth was open because I was mid-lunge. Someone bumped me. A small, sneaky, calculated someone who knew exactly what they were doing.
I didn't bump anyone. I went under. There's a whole lot of space underneath you two that you're clearly not using for anything productive.
Went under. So the Chihuahua found a gap in your defense, exploited it cleanly, and neither of you had any contingency plan whatsoever for that.
There shouldn't need to be a contingency plan for someone your size. You were literally invisible until that drumstick was already gone from the plate.
You know what? Just admit you planned this whole thing. Nobody moves that fast without practicing. You studied us and you exploited our weaknesses deliberately.
Study you? I just woke up from a nap, saw the plate, saw the gap, did the math in half a second, and executed flawlessly.
Did the math in half a second. So while these two were preparing mentally, you had already finished the entire operation and were probably halfway through chewing already. This is your fault. You always take too long to process. I've told you about that hesitation thing you do every single time without fail.
My hesitation? You had a full head start and still got outrun by someone whose legs are the same size as my individual toes.
Both of you can sort out your issues later. What matters is that the drumstick was incredible and I enjoyed every single bite peacefully alone.
Enjoyed it peacefully alone. Two of the most feared dogs on the planet, and you're both sitting here getting read by someone who fits inside a handbag.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. All I know is next time there will be a completely different outcome. A very different one.
Next time, definitely next time. How did you even do that though?
If you want to make videos like these, download Flash Loop. Links in my description. Stay tuned for our next episode.